I'm actually super excited about this. If he doesn't break it. God. If he does, he's like a freaking bull in the china shop. I'm not even kidding. Anyway, you guys know I am a wino. Like I am. I call myself that. I mean, I even have a sweatshirt that says wine, so whatever. He is not a wino.
No.
So anyway, this is exciting for me because this is called the August Amy's box, and it is by the Dining Winos. And you can order the wines that we're tasting if you're local and pick them up at the cigar bar. So I'm very picky, and so we went over and picked out what my tastes are, especially for you guys. I think it's the perfect August mix of wines.
I can't wait to try this.
Anyway, he doesn't even know. He doesn't care. He would drink one of those Trulies and whatever.
I would not.
Yes, you do. You do. You drink nasty old
teenage college girl.
Anyway, so we have handpicked these. They're still really light and fresh for August, which I love. Fresh. What is that saying that you can lead something to something, but you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him do right?
It's not the same.
That's what it's the saying. Okay. Anyway, I'm super excited. Again, I'm gonna put the link in this, and those of you that are local, or if you guys just want to see what they are without me telling you up close and personal, I'm going to be posting a lot of stories on the Instagram, on the gram about this. But I'm super excited. Now, I'm already going to butcher the hell out of these names because some of them are French, some of them are American, and I just don't speak either one. I speak Southern. So I actually called him wait just a second. So one little known fact about me, or unknown, is that I've taken a bunch of wine classes, and I've done WSET, Wine and Spirits Education Trust, and up to level 3. It was a very hard test. A lot about agriculture, mind you, but I did make the highest in the class on the palate tasting.
Can't believe that.
No, I'm picky as shit.
No, I believe it.
So anyway, it was 10 days in Napa, and I just did not want to come home. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't want to
She
come
almost didn't come
home. Yeah, I really wanted to stay. I mean, I was still in the airport drinking wine because there's just nothing like it. It's just it's the freaking nectar of the gods.
So they say.
His is barbecue, which we're gonna do that next. He's gonna make me do a tasting of barbecue.
We're gonna have a barbecue.
Sure, that's gonna be really hard and whatever.
Yeah, we're gonna give it reviews for every barbecue joint in town. Get ready.
Wait, no, we're not.
Yes, we are.
We are not doing that. We'll be here forever doing that.
I'm gonna pick 5.
Pick 5. That's it. Tonight we're doing 4 wines. 4 wines. One it's actually from France. We're gonna go over it. The Willamette Valley. And then this one is French as well, I do believe. And then the bubbles are from South Africa. So, So, we're starting off with this. This is actually from France, an island on France. Let me look at my tasting notes really quick because my memory absolutely stinks. But it is an island. It's called the island of Corsica. That sounds so good. So don't tell me what you're thinking, and don't look at the notes because I know what it is. But so it is a French wine, but it's got a lot of Italian hints to it. All right. So you know how to? Did you even smell it? You're supposed to smell it first. Remember, we learned this in Napa. He's not really good at this, y'all.
Oh.
What do you smell?
Grapefruit. Completely grapefruit.
Is that what you're smelling?
Yeah. Let's see. Anything else?
Well, yeah, there is something else because there's no grapefruit in this wine. It's actually really good.
It is good.
You guys.
It's really good.
So, again, this is from France, an island of France, Corsica. And the grape is called Bianco Gentile. I've never even had this grape before, or this varietal. And I'm very pleased with this.
It's good.
Because it's very light and
crisp.
crisp.
It's very good. Yeah, crisp.
What's the fruit? There's a fruit. Let me see if we can get this. and it's like in your face fruit. Guys, so the fruit is very lemon.
I had a citrusy.
Well, lemon, citrusy, but grapefruit, no, there's no grapefruit. Sauvignon Blanc is grapefruit. So this, I mean, is actually, we're we're not drinking, we're tasting. Remember, we're not here to get drunk, we're just here to taste. You might want to get drunk after this.
There's not much wine.
We have 4 things to go through, 4. Okay.
I'm double the size of you.
Anyway, I know.
Good.
You know what? Hold on, I might need to catch up. Perfect for like boat rides outside, like hors d'oeuvre wine. It's so light. It is not even that very heavy of a taste.
That's an everything wine.
There's no oak. Thank God. I freaking hate oak. That's what I was very picky with that. I'm like, no oak. I do not like oak. I don't like butter. I don't like that fake shit that they put in wine. I like it to be what the grape is for. And this is freaking awesome.
It's really good. I'm gonna give it 1 sip. Everybody knows the rules. Okay.
What do you?
Let me do that over.
What are you doing?
1 sip. Everybody knows the rules.
I don't even know what that means.
It's a play on the bar stool. 1 bite.
Oh, 1 bite. Oh, okay, go. I don't watch Barstool like he does. So you guys out there that watch Barstool, go ahead.
I need you to do it.
Oh,
you're the damn professional.
1 sip and what? What are we doing?
1 sip. Everybody knows the rules. Give your score.
Okay. I don't know.
You're supposed to say 1 sip. Everybody knows the rules. Take a sip and give your score.
Okay.
You're supposed to say it.
Oh wait, what?
Start this over.
Okay, sorry, no.
Cut.
No, we're not cutting. This is fine.
Cut, Luke.
One
okay,
sip.
No.
Everybody knows the rules.
Hold on. Cut, Luke. Restart. Here we go. All right. We're gonna call it 1 sip. Everybody knows the rules.
1 sip. Everybody knows the rules.
You gotta give a score.
What is the score from 1 to 10?
Yeah.
Oh. I would say a freaking 8.9 on this.
I was going 8.3, but
I like it. I like it 8.9.
8.9.
Because I'm so over
That's
Sauvignon Blanc, and I hate peanut. So in the wine world, you guys, this is so bad. I'm going to tell you this, but in the wine world, do you know what they call Pinot Gris, which is what you guys like? A lot of you guys, they call it wine piss.
Ooh,
And it's really bad. Well, what it is like the nasty grapes that are like left over, like just lying on the ground. This is my.
It's a little strong.
It's my vision. That's my vision.
You imagine?
Like just grapes, just like have had a really bad day. They're all dried up, kind of like my boobs right now, and and they're like laying on the ground, like withering, like my face. And they've like it's called Pinot Gris and Pinot Piss. I don't know. So
Pinot Gross.
Pinot Gross. I do not like that. I will only drink Pinot Gris if I'm at some kind of nasty restaurant and he takes me to, and there's nothing else. There's a red. Ugh.
I mean,
and then I have to have ice in it too if I'm drinking at a nasty restaurant, because it kind of covers up the taste to it anyway. Okay, we're on
8.9.
8.9.
That's a high score.
Yeah, we should keep the score. 8.9 on that, you guys.
Right. All right, we're up to wine number 2 here. What do we have?
Wine
here?
number 2.
Is this
Also, look at the pretty lemon color. So I can't wait to drink the rest of that. Probably gonna go over to dinner tonight. We're having a very light dinner, by the way. This is wine number 2. It's called, well, the vineyard is Cristom, and it's a, I can never say this right.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes. Yeah. And it's actually, so this is one of the oldest vineyards this is in Oregon. It's an Oregon wine. Willamette Valley.
People probably don't know Oregon has good wine.
Has really good wine. I went there, you guys, and I went without him. I went solo on a trip because I was out there for some business purposes anyway. Hold on. Business. Do you remember that trip?
Yeah, it's such a business trip.
Anyway, I stayed in this vintage camper. Remember that?
You stay in a tiny house.
No, it was a camper. It was an RV camper. And then I went touring the vineyards, and it was awesome. They're actually known for their Pinot Noir, which is fabulous, and it's a completely different vibe than Napa is.
What about Washington State?
So I haven't had one at Washington State. I've had Washington State wine, but I haven't been in the vineyards, so I can't say. We have been to Idaho vineyards, and surprisingly
good
they have some really good wine there. But we're in Willamette Valley right now, which is so cute, and it's just a lot different. It's a lot more authentic. I would say, and a little bit more gritty than Napa.
Would that mean like mom and pop versus more corporate, or?
It's not as shiny. It's like not as shiny. So we're drinking this. We're gonna see. This is I think these grapes were these vines were started like in 1993, and yeah, this is one of the grapes that they're known for out there. This is 100% hand harvested, you guys. So the machines don't come and pick these grapes. I think that's pretty cool.
Who picked them?
And pickers.
The people just like they put like an ad on Craigslist for some pickers.
No, they're the same ones over and over again each year that know the vineyards. So I would love to work at a vineyard during harvest. That's on my. I have done that once.
That's our next video.
Yeah.
When's harvest?
Harvest is always like around September, October, depends on.
Well, guess what? With Coronaville, you can go out there and harvest some stuff.
You have to. It's really hard to do. I did that in a Florida vineyard once, and I had the time of my life. I freaking loved it. Do you remember how I did that?
I did.
It was the hardest work. I mean, it was so hard. It was physical labor.
You were inside a tank.
I was inside tanks, cleaning tanks. Oh my gosh, I'm not even going to tell you what all the kind of stuff is actually. It's surprising that you can buy a bottle of wine for $10. The amount of work that goes into making wine.
That's true.
It's freaking crazy. Okay, so here we go.
I like this.
You like it?
It's a little sweeter, definitely sweeter than the previous wine, but not too sweet.
No, I don't like sweet wine.
It's not too sweet.
Nope.
Very, very good. Very flavorful. Not your normal.
Give us some fruits.
It's got a lot in it, I think. I don't know.
It does. It's actually pretty complex.
Yeah.
But give us a few. There's a couple that are like right on the top that you should be able to taste.
Apple. You know what? Tastes like apple. Pear?
Maybe some pear.
Pear?
But that's not. You're missing some big ones. You're missing some big ones. I mean, there's no pear.
Big
no
one?
apple.
What do you taste? I'm not getting
Automatically peach and apricot. You don't taste that. You taste some orange in there. You taste pear and apple.
I don't know. All I know is I could drink a whole bottle of it.
No, you can't.
I mean,
This would be really nicely paired
really
with
good.
some Indian food, actually.
Indian food. Yeah, it would balance the spice.
And barbecue.
Maybe we should get Indian food.
We could.
There's a good new place called Good Karma I've been wanting to try.
This is like there's one thing in like what neither one of us said that's pretty dominant in here.
Yeah.
Pretty dominant, and it ain't apple or pear. Honeysuckle. You don't taste that?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Honeysuckle. But you don't think about honeysuckle.
Eat. You know.
Yeah.
Have a cracker.
I will.
Cleanse the old palate.
This is a good wine. I'm
Hey,
very impressed.
You guys, how many people been out to Napa? Who likes wine? Who doesn't like wine? Leave some comments for me.
What kind of cheese is this?
That's why'd you ask me that? You like it?
It's good.
I put a strawberry sweet jelly on top of it.
Very good.
Anyway, yeah. Give us some comments on what you like to do, what you like to taste, what's your favorite. Now, I freaking love some red wine. Red wine is like, I love red wine so much. That's where I fell in love with red wine, is in a restaurant in Charleston, South Carolina, and it's Schaefer, and it's still, I have some bottles in
We've been there.
house. Yes, we have, and it's like putting like, I could just sit there all day in that thing. But that's a very nice cab from Napa, and that's probably my very favorite. That and some French Bordeaux. All right, on to the third one.
We didn't, one sip everybody knows the rules.
Oh, once everybody knows the rules.
Try it. Let's give it a score. It's good. I'm going to say 8.8.
I'm gonna say 7.7.
See our palates are different.
It's got, I think that with the right kind of food, it would be good, but like it's a little sweet for me.
But it's not too sweet.
It's not. I don't like.
If you like sweet wine, you would like this because it's got just a little bit of sweetness. It's not overly sweet. So I like it. I think it's good.
So we're on to wine number 3. Okay, this is my go-to wine.
This is a French wine for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Les Hautes Plateaux. It's a 2019 from Alpes de Haute Provence. That's it, right?
Sure.
Haute.
Mm-hmm.
Haute. Yeah, France.
Don't spill it, honey. So this is my go-to wine. I'm a big rosé person. I used to be completely into Sauvignon Blanc. Loved them. But man, they've gotten so grapefruity. It's like blah, 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 blah. Don't you think? Like then I just like taste grapefruit. I mean, I don't think Sauvignon Blanc. Rosé all
Okay,
day.
let me ask you a question. Idiot question. So this says nothing about rosé on this.
Mm-hmm.
For the average person, well, how would you know it's rosé besides looking on the back? But in the grocery store, you saw this. I guess it'd be.
Well, look at the color.
I
And it'd
know,
be in the rosé section.
So, explain how a rosé gets its color.
Well, it's the kind of grapes that they use. This is actually Grenache and Syrah, and I love both.
Grenache and Syrah are 2 different types of grapes.
Mm-hmm.
They blend it together.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
They crush them together.
Mm-hmm. Well, no, that's the
It's
winemaker.
just the peels, right? The skins give it the color.
Right.
Right.
So
So with some white.
this one
with red
actually
skin.
has 40% Syrah and 40% Grenache, and then 20% of Cinsault. I'm saying that wrong, but it's yeah. It's probably what makes it a little bit smoother. So we'll taste it.
All right, let's give it a shot.
I drink rosé a lot in the summer because it's hot.
She drinks rosé a lot all the time.
Yeah, in the winter I don't.
She drinks it. You do.
This is rosé.
Pear. Totally pear.
No, baby. It's not
100%.
pear. It's not pear, y'all. It's not pear. You need to go drink some Pinot Gris if you want pear. And like, I don't even know. And or a Chard or something. I'm not a big fan of Chardonnay.
This is not.
Well,
very
I should say
sweet.
Chardonnay with it.
Um,
What are you tasting?
It's good. It's fruity. It's got a fruit undertone. I'm just trying to figure out what it is.
Strawberries, berries, red fruit.
I'm not getting any
You
berries.
don't get that?
Mm-mm.
Well, that's what it is, isn't it? That's what it is.
Guess I suck.
And
I mean, it's good. Don't get me wrong. I would drink this.
according to the taste notes, there's some violet in there, but
What does violet taste like? It's a plant.
what
Who
kind of
eats
tastes?
violet?
You can eat violet.
Yeah, where? On a salad? Who's gonna do that? Can't wait to go find a violet plant and just eat it.
People eat plants, babe.
Stop.
They did.
A violet, a flower. Get the hell out of here. I mean, what comes to mind is violet. I mean, last time I ate a violet flower was, in New York at Tavern on the Green on the salad.
You haven't been to Tavern on the Green. You shut.
I'm talking about you.
Shut. Oh, you're
Dumbass.
making fun of me.
Yes.
I haven't been.
Violet comes to mind here with this. Here, rosé. Oh,
It's in the
man.
tasting notes. I can't even taste the violet. Shut the hell up.
My point is, who knows what a violet flower tastes like?
They serve it they have it in salads, babe, and you can smell a violet. Violets have this
Next review we do, we're going to do a salad with violet petals.
No, we're not.
With my chicken wing.
It's just rate the wine.
I'm ready to rate it.
Go ahead.
All right, one sip.
One sip and you know what to do.
Everybody knows the rules.
One
She knows what the hell to say.
one sip. Everybody knows the rules.
There you go. 6.5.
It's a rosé that is a very, it's pretty complex rosé. You can't taste it, but I can. It's not your like shitty rosé. It's a really good rosé. It's got some substance to it. So I'm gonna give it up to an 8.9.
That high?
Yes, it's a really good
She
rosé.
gives high scores, guys. She
I
does
like it. It's not that sweet. It's not sweet at all, which I don't like. And it's got some taste to it. I do not like manipulated wines. I don't like wines with a bunch of damn sugar and shit in there. I don't like all that. That one is, you can tell it's not American.
It's good, but it's not 8.98.
How would you know you don't even drink
I just
rosé?
rated it 6.5.
Your rating sucks. Your rating sucks.
Okay, people. I think most Americans would agree with me on this. Trust me, guys. Next up, I'm sure you guys are just dying to know what this is.
I haven't poured it yet. I love bubbles!
Brut Rosé, Pinot Noir, Chardonnay. Bubbly. Here.
Tell them where it's from.
South Africa.
Here, give me that.
I was kind of.
So, I love bubbles. I love bubbles for so many reasons, but first of all, I love bubbles because they're pretty. And I love a rosé bubbles. They're actually my favorite. I freaking do not like sweet champagne or bubbles or any of that. I can't stand it. I don't like anything sweet. But this is from South Africa. I have not had this yet.
So it's 58% Pinot Noir and 42% Chardonnay.
So it's not gonna be sweet. Smells so good. Do you know what goes really well with champagne, just so you guys know? So like say you're watching like a really sweet movie, which he doesn't do at all.
Nope.
I know y'all think he's all nice and sweet, but he will not watch a sweet movie with me. Do you know how many times I've watched The Notebook by myself? Oh, it's ridiculous. Anyway, it goes very well with popcorn or Lay's potato chips.
Oh.
And it has to
What
be
about
Lay's
Cheetos?
potato. No, it does not go well with Cheetos.
Cheetos?
No.
Because that's kind of like a staple of your diet. Wine
No,
and
it's
Cheetos.
Cheez-Its, I mean.
Or Cheetos.
Cheetos. I do like Cheetos, but I haven't had Cheetos all summer, I don't think. Holy crap. Well, we're still in August.
Yeah, you did. You had the puffs.
Oh, I had the puffs at the beginning of quarantine, and then I overdosed on that, and now I'm into Cheez-Its. And lately I've
She overdosed on pretzels.
Yeah, I'm overdosed on those little pretzels. What do you call them?
Pretzel chips. They're good. Man,
I'm over that now. I had too many of those. So I'm on to, let me taste.
Let's get into this. I mean, it's pretty. Looks good. Flew all the way over from South Africa. So
It's very nice. It's very nice.
It smells good.
This is what we're having for dinner tonight. I just made you dinner, honey. You like it?
I like these little crackers and blueberries. She got me some blueberries.
I will say, once you open a bottle up of bubbles, you gotta drink the whole damn thing that day. That's the only. You can cork it back up, but it's not gonna be as good.
We're gonna drink this whole thing?
Mm-hmm. We're having kind of a bubbly dinner. So.
All right, let's get into this.
But yeah, I would say there's absolutely nothing sweet about that. You've got the Chard and the Pinot Noir mix blend.
It's good though.
It's
Very
awesome.
good.
It's awesome.
It's very good.
Again, this is the perfect box for you.
This might be the best.
You like that?
You know, we went to Schomburg's and Napa.
Yeah.
I think this is better.
You do?
Yeah.
You like it?
Yeah.
Nice.
Very good.
Well, we tasted a bunch of bubbles and trash.
Yeah, that was a cool.
Hey, if you do go to Napa,
That's very
go
cool.
to that tour. It's freaking amazing. You're in the caves and everything, and it's awesome. I love it. So, what do you think about this?
It's good.
Also, I'm doing. It should be in more of a champagne.
Like this.
But you like it? I know you don't drink champagne.
I don't drink champagne. I like this. This is good.
People say champagne. Champagne gives me bubbles. Well, girl, it's all the damn sugar and the cheap so a $4.99 bottle of champagne. Hell yeah, it's gonna give you a headache. It's a bunch of sugar. This is really good stuff. There's a big difference.
What's the price difference? I mean, what does this run?
I don't know. Actually, I don't have the prices for this. I know.
I mean, this is probably at least $20.
Yeah.
Probably 25.
Mhm.
But it's got a good kind of tingles there. It's got a good little aftertaste.
What, tingles?
It's got a good aftertaste.
Like how's it tingle?
You had to go there.
Do you get like all tingly? Like where do you get tingly?
We're talking about wine here.
I know what we're talking about. God. Oh, you're gonna be serious right now about something?
We need your review.
All right, Mr. Tingle. Mr. Tingle. Tingle. I've had too much wine.
Tingles the tongue.
Oh, it tingles the tongue.
Tingles the tongue. Just saying. Is that funny?
Yeah, it's funny.
So funny.
Stop.
She's so funny.
All right, here, wait, no, what have you been doing? Give me your...
Oh, cheers.
Cheers to a... What night is
This
it?
is our first wine review. hopefully a mini, because I'm really good at this.
Yeah.
I mean,
I didn't even go
I got like crackers and cheese and somewhat, you know, I like this.
All right, start off our whole thing. Also, we're drinking out the wrong glasses for definitely for champagne, because you want it to be up in a champagne flute.
Man, it's good.
I like it too. It's not so bubbly where it's just like.
It's not too much, yeah.
How are we gonna rank it? You know the rules. One sip and.
One sip.
And
one sip and here's my score.
One sip and here's my score.
One sip. Everybody knows the rules. Okay.
One sip. Everybody knows the rules.
Now, I'm not a bubbly expert. I'm gonna give this 9.1.
Wow.
I mean, the only bubbles I've had really is.
You're in the 9s. That's really strong.
It's that good. It's really good. It's not. It tastes more like doesn't taste as much of a sparkling wine as.
No, it's not like. You're not gonna be like going.
Oh no.
You know, it's not that.
It's very smooth. It's good. 9.1. Smooth.
8.7. You know, 8.7.
Why did you
I do like the fact that it is from South Africa. I do like that. I really like tasting wines from different areas of the world, because different the soils are amazingly how like you can taste the difference between. I can taste immediately the difference between a Sauvignon Blanc from Australia versus one from California. Completely different.
Can you explain the soil content?
I can't right now because I've been wine tasting, but it's all about soil is extremely important in a lot of the like the Bordeaux regions and stuff like just it has a Napa, for example. Napa has a very distinct taste in their cabs, and I love it. I love it. Well, very velvety and stuff. Depending on what part of Napa too, the valley or the hills or the mountains. Pritchett Mountain has a different taste than Oakville and all that kind of stuff.
When we were in Idaho,
yeah,
their vineyards are on volcanic formations and very rocky volcanic formations. Very spicy, a very spicy wine.
Well, and their wines are really good because the vines had to struggle. So the vines have to struggle a little bit more. They tend to produce a little bit better wine, I think. So, it's kind of like me. I've had a lot of struggles. So I ordered pretty great. God, gosh, what the hell was that? It was supposed to be a professional wine tasting.
She's choking.
Choke on some wine.
Oh.
Do you have anything else to say with your vast knowledge?
No, I'm novice.
We'll be back next week for his barbecue review.
Wings and things.
I like the barbecue if you bring some white sauce because stuff. I mean, that's not.
Hit us up. Let us know what barbecue you want us to try and rate.
They don't. These people are from not necessarily Auburn, honey.
We'll take shipments if y'all want to send us some barbecue.
No, where are you gonna send some barbecue from?
Wherever.
Where do you want barbecue from?
Kansas City.
Kansas City.
Never been there.
Somebody please from Kansas City send him some barbecue or some barbecue sauce. Now I personally like the white sauce. I know that kind of sounds like white sauce, but I personally think it's so good. I love white sauce.
That's only an Alabama thing, I think.
No.
They do not have white sauce.
They have white sauce in Texas.
No,
they do. I've never had Texas barbecue. I don't really like barbecue. I don't really like meat a whole lot. It's
Texas
like
barbecue.
Meat.
More like,
and then you just burp meat, and it's just so disgusting. It's true. It's freaking true.
Whatever. That's gonna be golden next week.
What? The barbecue?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, all right. What kind of barbecue are we getting?
I'm picking all that out. This is my forte.
Y'all, I'll bet you will come home not only with barbecue, but with some freaking macaroni and cheese and cornbread and the sides too.
Collard greens.
Ugh.
You're gonna try that?
I do not eat collard cod. No, that's disgusting. It's a bunch of weeds thrown in a bowl.
Back in the Depression, that's all they had to eat. So that's how collard greens get. That's how they came about.
Well, I'm gonna go pick up some azalea leaves out there because we're about
No,
to.
go get some violet flowers. That's what I want to try. Put my white sauce on it. Maybe I can. It'll be edible. Anyway.
Hey guys, if you have any questions or you want to drop me some knowledge that you know, please do, because I love learning new stuff. And if you have any questions for me, I love like telling people things. I love it. It's awesome.
Don't ask me any questions because I don't really care.
It's not that you don't care. Well, he doesn't probably care. But anyway, I love wine glasses. I love wine. I have the best wine opener, but it's not here. It's at the lake, and it's just like I don't even know what it's called. I have to show you guys. It's freaking awesome. But yeah, the one on the screen that goes.
You want people to send you wine? What are you saying here?
No, if anybody has any suggestions, drop it in the comments about like anything wine related.
So like, I love this wine. It's from Washington State, for example.
Yes.
Okay.
So Alabama is like one of the only states that you can't actually ship wine to, but you can ship it to the ABC store.
Yeah,
So
weird.
stupid. So stupid. Don't even get me going on that. I can't even handle how dumb it is. But yeah, I have to. With my wine shipments that come in, they have to go to the ABC store because God forbid they come to the door. That makes a lot of sense. Let me go to the wine store and pick it up. What? What?
Tough life you have.
But it doesn't make any sense.
I don't make the rules.
I know. Meemaw Ivy makes the rules. All right, you guys.
Peace out.
Peace out. Happy Sunday. We about to go watch some Yellowstone.
Ooh.
Beth and her badass gonna put the.
You're having that great.
No, I want it to great. Bye.